Interesting news today from Washington, D.C., where evidently the federal government has decided to resurrect the fencing and walls around the Capitol complex. And this coming on the heels of numerous provocations by the D.C. government. Provocations such as giving the country of Ukraine permission to use Western weapons to strike targets inside of Russia proper. Provocations such as changing U.S. nuclear doctrine to reflect a more competitive and warlike stance, and even tossing around the idea of sending U.S. troops into Ukraine proper. Now, of course, there's already U.S. forces inside the country of Ukraine, but to officially announce that more are on the way is an incredible step towards World War III. Now, unfortunately for the American people, no one wants World War III. No one voted for it. And very few people actually approve of these provocative actions from the D.C. government. Sadly, though, the D.C. government no longer listens to the people, unless, of course, it's election time. So to this problem, I propose a very simple remedy, a very effective remedy. If the D.C. government continues to thumb its nose at the people of the United States, I call on the bulk of states to secede. So if D.C. is hell-bent on starting World War III, they can remain a city-state and go it alone. The great thing about this plan is it does not require any kind of offensive action at all. It simply requires the bulk of states exiting the Union and escaping the clutches of an increasingly criminally insane government in Washington, D.C. What's great about this plan is it requires no offensive action on the part of the states at all. All it requires is the bulk of the states to simply walk away. And if Washington, D.C. feels the need to try and send the military to stop this, well, they can't really do anything at all. They simply don't have the manpower to occupy every city and every town throughout the country. And at that point, they won't have the popular support or will to do so either. So if DC continues to blindly careen into World War III, it's up to the states to put Washington back in check. And the way to do that is not to vote harder. The way to do that is to walk away peacefully. This is Kevin in Texas saying God bless each and every one of you. I'll talk to you later.